I need good shots.
Christian Berry, welcome back everyone to the Mathews Pro-Am Known Pro. Time to break out the rangefinders, and Darren, another killer leaderboard. Look at that.
This should be just as good as everything we've seen. 452 for Jeff Rainey, Curtis Broadnax, Kyle Douglas, Stephen Hansen, Christopher Perkins. These guys are all world-class shooters. 450 is second, third, fourth, and fifth. 2 points separating the field. Again, you've seen all these bonus rings and how it can go, how important each arrow is. This is really wide open. Anybody's ball game again.
This is going to be a good one. Nathan Brooks, bring him out.
For our last event of the evening, we have the Known Pro Division. In fifth place, all the way from Ontario, Canada, and shooting for Mathews, Christopher Perkins. In fourth place, even further away in Denmark, shooting for PSE, Stephen Hansen. And in third place, from Liberty, Utah, shooting for PSE, Kyle Douglas. And in second place, from Social Circle, Georgia, shooting for Elite Archery, Curtis Broadnax. And your first place qualifier, from Goddard, Kansas, shooting for Mathews, Jeff Rainey.
All right, we've already had 3 really great shoot-downs. This one.
All right, Darren, so let's give a quick rundown, because now we can talk about target distances.
Curtis and Kyle are
Yes.
Tell them what we're looking at.
This is known distance. These guys are going to use the rangefinder, click it. They're going to set their sight to within a tenth of a yard. Target number 1 is the Aoudad.
Aoudad, yes.
Yes,
sorry.
is that what it is here?
Yes, it is. I wrote deer.
Yeah, it's 36.7 yards. That hyena is 41.8. The turkey is 27.2. That long deer that you can't see its feet is 47.2, and the wolf is 33.6. So that's the distances. These guys know exactly how far away they were. Everyone else was guessing. Let's see if these guys can keep up with the bonus ring count.
And I mean, you can't play safe.
You cannot.
There's no safe now.
No, you've got to go right here.
Like Chris Perkins just did.
Perkins knows how to play this game. There's 14 points for Chris. That guy right there knows how to play this game. Kyle Douglas.
He got it. I think I saw at least 2 14s
14
there.
points for Kyle Douglas. Yeah, this is going to get good quick. There's a good look at Chris Perkins. I call him CP.
He was our last year's shooter of the year in Known Pro.
Last round they shot 10-14.
Does not have a win yet. He's looking for it. There's Jeff Rainey,
the Panda,
who is our leader.
The Panda, Jeff Rainey.
He just discovered that's his.
His buddy Remington Boyer let me know that that's his nickname, the Panda. Jeff Rainey with 14 points.
466. That's going to move him to.
All right.
Next up, Curtis Broadnax. Boy, that's right.
Oh, yeah, that's 12 points.
So talk about, that's an interesting spot.
Yeah, that's right where it meets. You can see that point where the 12 meets that 10. So if it's inside that point right there, you get the higher score. That's definitely a connector score for a 12.
Kyle Douglas.
Interesting play for Curtis right there. That target is how far again?
That one is the hyena.
It is 41.8. Okay, he wasn't ready to shoot that 14, but you can't play safe here.
And the survey
Kyle
says
Douglas on the shortest target, 27-yard turkey. He's going to go to 464.
Yep. And Curtis may be strategizing there. Let's 12 the hyena, get started. Let's go to this turkey next for him. He's probably going to shoot at the 14. Stefan shot the long deer. Oh, called upper, and he just going to miss it just a hair left for a 10. That's a good shot. 460. When guys
Stefan's from Denmark, you should notice, but he loves his ASA game. There's a World Cup this weekend, but he said he loves the ASA.
Yep. And Mr. Chris Perkins, you can see there, 14 points.
That is
4-6-4. So he's only 2 points behind Rainey now, which they tied with those 14s. The spread's still 2 between those two.
Okay,
Christopher, you're going to see shooting a yellow bow. That he won a ton of tournaments, but had not been shooting it. He brought it back out this weekend, and it seems like it was the right move.
And he's in contention.
That
bow treats him well.
We got Kyle Douglas at
Be interesting to see. I want to see what Jeff does here. Rainey's got the lead, still holding it with 466. He's going to a 41-point-ish target, 41.8. So let's just say 42 yards. Do you shoot at the 14 and try to keep going, or do you just shoot a 12 there and hope to not make a mistake? That's his big dilemma right now. Leads are hard to hang on to. Good look at Curtis there, southpaw from Social Circle, Georgia. There's Kyle Douglas, 3-time indoor national champion, Vegas champion, Reading champion. He's won a bunch. Every tournament Kyle goes to, he can win it.
He won our last tournament in London, Kentucky.
There's the leader, Jeff Rainey. Chris Perkins coming to full draw. There's a good look at Kyle Douglas. You'll watch his thumb come around to that trigger, and when his pin gets where, there you go. He just finishes that shot off.
He did call upper.
And he smashed it.
Got it. Turkey, whoever shot that, got the 14. These guys aren't letting us down. Looking hard.
14 rings everywhere, or bonus rings everywhere.
Perkins, I'm sure, went for the 14 on that odd dad, and I believe he smashed it.
Oh, yeah. Yep. He's putting the pressure on.
He's so excited about these 14s, he can't stand it.
Perkins, 14 points, 478.
All right.
He's one of those guys, too. When he starts hitting stuff, man, his confidence goes through the roof.
14 for Chris Perkins. Moves into 4.
These targets have been pounded tonight. They really have. This has been some great shoot-off, some great archery action.
All the holes are in the bonus rings.
Good look at Jeff.
And Jeff's from Kansas.
He got one, 14, Jeff Rainey.
Oh, and he did shoot it inside out. Bravo, Rainey.
480.
No one's going to want to buy these targets.
Wow, big move right there.
He said he's been feeling good this weekend.
Good for him.
Yeah, just the 14 rings. Little foam, no big deal.
Just a 14, like Tyrell says.
Actually, these things were worth a lot of money.
So now we come over to Curtis Broadnax on the turkey. It looked like he got it.
It's crazy to think that if you don't shoot a 14, you're falling behind every target. It's just crazy.
For Curtis Broadnax.
Yep, there it is.
14 points. 476.
Big time, we call Curtis there.
He's shooting good, too.
Yep.
Big smile on his face. There's his dad right behind him. They don't look anything alike, do they?
Not at all.
All right, next up, Kyle Douglas.
Kyle Douglas called upper, got the upper.
12 points, 476. Back-to-back 14s for Jeff. He actually extended his lead. He's got a 4-point lead now.
2 points behind. He's at a 14
now Stefan on the
behind.
wolf here.
Stefan Hansen.
Ah, just
That's
missed
going
it.
to be an 8. That's a big swing. 4, 6, 8. So he's 12 points behind Jeff Rainey right now.
Just off on
That's
the
how quick it changes. And Jeff is going to the turkey, which is 27.2. He just 14 to 42 yarder. Guess what he's going to do on a 27 yarder?
Yeah. This is a no-brainer. Perkins goes to the hyena, which from what we've seen, they can see that one pretty good.
Yeah, it's marked really well. Jeff donutted it. You can see Curtis there winding on his sight. He's moving that scope up or down to get to where he wants the position, making sure his needle's in the exact perfect spot. Going to glass and find out where he wants the arrow to land and do his best to put it there.
Get your spotter. There you go.
We've got Jeff Rainey in the lead, Chris Perkins 478, Kyle Douglas Curtis at 476, and Stefan Hansen 472. There's Rainey.
The leader.
That's smashed, I believe.
I believe he's got it at 8 o'clock. Curtis looking nice and steady there. And he's going to take an 8 on that long deer. I believe it's going to be just under the 12. That'll be a big arrow for Curtis right there, too.
There's a look at Kyle Douglas on the 33.5 yard, and Kyle got another 14.
Wow. Big arrow for everybody right here.
With Hansen. He gets a 14.
Can anybody do anything but a 14? Let's just
482.
Nope. Nope. 14.
I was going to say,
That's
people
awesome.
aren't even cheering for 14s anymore.
I think they expect him to hit it because they know, but they still got to make that shot. It's
Yeah.
still great shooting.
That's
Yes.
a hard crowd to run in.
Perkins.
Oh, Perkins, he got it.
Man, oh man, Chris is feeling
3 in a row.
492.
All right, Chris, that's
Giving up.
3
And Chris
14s
is
in a
coming
row.
up next to the short turkey.
And Jeff's going to the long deer, so they both still have to shoot the long deer.
He's already
I
said,
think he
know.
got it.
I
can't tell.
I think it's through the line at 8 o'clock there. I'm pretty sure that's a 14.
It looks like it.
That's the farthest he's missed the center,
Yeah.
but it's 14
One more
points.
time, and
Yeah,
it's
you
a-
can see it
Yep,
good
yep,
there.
yep. There it is.
494. 3 in a row for Jeff, 3 in a row for Perkins. Bravo, boys.
Yeah.
That's great shooting.
Put like a 3/4 inch circle on the nose of this.
We hadn't seen that much in this class in the earlier tournaments. They were kind of in and out and weren't really. But this one, they had no choice.
Yeah.
You have to do it. And
When everybody in front and
Put 'em in
behind
there.
you's hitting 14s, you have
Yeah.
no choice. They're forcing your hand. Let's see what this call goes here. It's got to be just a hair low, I think.
And
putting his hand.
It's close.
Wow.
It's an 8.
8 for Curtis.
484. So now he's 10 points behind Jeff. 6-point swing. You can't survive very many of them.
Kyle, he's going to bump right up there.
14 for Kyle. Put him at a
Curtis
490
shot a 12, a 14, and 8, and now he's 10 points
with 3
behind.
arrows to go.
Kyle
Wow.
Douglas, 14.
I don't
Here
think
he
I've
goes.
ever seen anyone shoot 5 14s, but I really would have to have a sanity check on them if they shoot at the 14 on this deer right now.
So Kyle Douglas
Yes.
has shot 14, 12, and 14.
They would have to go
He's now
have a psych
Ah,
exam.
boy, it's kind of, unless Rainey hits it, it's kind of advantage Perkins because he can see what Jeff does, and, you know, whether he has to go for it or not.
Yeah. It's 47.2 yards, and the shadow's starting to cover that deer now, so it's not as prominent. I mean, they're going to be able to see it because of the core line there, but I just don't think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I don't think you risk your tournament right now. I think you try to 12 it. I think.
All right. I'm not going to say 14 anymore the rest of the night, but shoot on, guys.
There's Mr. Perkins.
He's going to shoot it to 14. This is 27
Ready?
yards.
Yeah. Yeah, if he can see, which I'm sure he can
Ready?
see.
We'll start
These
your
guys
1
all
minute
have
now.
lenses on their scopes. You can see their scopes there on their side. They might be shooting a clarifier, some type of an aperture in that peep that they're looking through there by their eye, but it blows that target up. So they've got some magnification in there. They can see good detail on these targets.
Oh, he said
yep.
yep.
Yep,
Yep,
he hit
it
the
is.
same hole Rainey did.
Hey, let's not forget, they're also young. They can just see better
Yes.
than us.
Yeah, average age is not very high up. Look at that.
That is Kyle Douglas with another 14.
This is so good. I don't know that anybody's ever hit 5 14s in a row.
Perkins just had hit 4.
Wow.
And we don't know what Rainey shot. He may have 4.
All right.
But there's Kyle Douglas.
Kyle Douglas,
14.
Losing
504.
504.
If you get over 500 points at an ASA, you've shot your butt off on the weekend.
With 1 target in regulation to go.
Yes.
8 for
There's a
Stefan
good look at
Hansen.
Stefan.
Losing
He
to
didn't like
490.
that.
He didn't like where it landed.
No.
He's such a good shooter. Oh, he's straight low for an 8.
Chris Perkins.
That's going to hurt.
490 for
490.
Stefan.
Got 14,
So we come
14,
around to
14,
Christopher.
turkey.
He's currently 14 points behind Kyle, so He's running out of targets to make a move. He may not get to shoot that final arrow.
We're going to see a 5.06 here.
14 for
Christopher Perkins, 4 in a row.
Wow, does he go for 5? I don't think anybody's ever hit 5 in a row out here.
30 bonus rings, and still not
And it looks like Jeff's just got a 10, so I don't think Chris would risk it unless he's really feeling frisky.
10. Yep.
10 for Jeff, 504. So Jeff and Kyle are tied. Perkins has a 2-point lead right now. Rainey's going to shoot at the 14 over on the Wolf.
After 20 arrows,
Kyle finishes on the Hyena, so he's probably going to shoot at it. Golly,
Can Perkins see that 12?
I can't do all the math quick enough for everybody.
right, and
Figure
for
out what
Curtis,
the
Broadnax,
scenarios
14
are.
for Broadnax.
So that's a 498.
14.
Wow. Curtis is coming around to the odd right.
Now we're getting
He's going
down
to shoot
the
at a
fifth
14.
arrow.
Rainey's going to the
Anybody
Wolf. He's going to shoot at 14. Kyle's going to the Hyena. He's going to shoot at 14. Stefan has no choice. He's going to shoot the Turkey and shoot a 14. And then Perkins is on the 47.2-yard deer. I think he 12's it.
1-point lead.
I think he has to 12 it.
A 12 by him and a 14 by Rainey, and then they're tied.
Yep.
I'm sorry, we got Curtis Broadnax at 498 and 30 bonus rings.
Perkins,
And
if
Stefan
he hits a
Hansen at
12,
490 and 27.
he will actually tie
All right,
Jeff
guys,
Rainey on
this is
bonus
it.
rings because he came
Because
in
after
1
this,
bonus ring
it's gonna go
behind
head-to-head for
Jeff
one
Rainey.
more arrow, and if we have to go
And
to a
Jeff just shot a
tiebreaker,
10.
by the 12 ring we will.
Big arrow right here for all these guys.
You ready?
They got to be within 10 points of the leader to shoot the final, the 6th and potentially final arrow.
Yep.
We don't even know that yet. Good look at big time right there.
Oh, lefty.
Old lefty.
Rainey's arrow is gone.
That fast. He shot the 14. What's Perkins do? He said, yep.
He said, oh, just tied for
So he
10.
called the upper and he got a 10. So Jeff's going to take a 2-point lead back right there.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how this shakes out.
Yeah, we can't see. I can't believe he would have missed it. Oh, yeah, he
Smoked
got it. Yep,
he
yep, yep.
smoked it.
All
We're
right,
going to start
Curtis.
with Curtis, I believe.
Yeah.
Currently
On the
Curtis
Audad.
Broadnax, 30 bonus rings, and he trails by 8
Just
Oh,
it's,
can't
got
see
right in
for
our
the
way
shade.
there.
There's the sunlight. That's
I
got to
think
be an 8
that's
just
out.
low. You can see just a touch of meat
Curtis.
between that one. I think it's an 8.
Here he comes with the call.
8 for Curtis
Yep.
Broadnax. Who's in
8.
the 506.
That's going to hurt. That's a 506 for
Next
Curtis.
up, Kyle Douglas.
Kyle Douglas. I'm going to think he shot a 14. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to guess. Oh, he missed.
An 8 for Kyle.
504-8.
So
Kyle
512.
So this is a Perkins and Rainey race here.
Mm-hmm.
Guarantees he'll go to the 6th and final.
Stefan shot at the 14, and I believe
I asked him one time how he pronounces his
Stefan
first
on the
name, and he
turkey.
said Stefan.
Stefan. Gosh, what
Look
is,
at that
what
line
is
tore
that? It's at least a 10,
Yeah.
but is it a 14? He hit right between the two. Interesting.
So, Darren, you're out on the range, and the ring is blown up like that.
You do your best judgment to connect it visually to try to reconnect that line.
14
Yeah,
says
14
Don Bailey.
points. Yeah. Because you can't really poke around on the target or anything. You have to call it where it lies there. 14.
So that's
504.
504. Yeah. And what these judges are doing
All
are
right, Chris
they're
Perkins,
giving
our current leader,
everything to the
506.
archer. It's,
Yeah.
Is there clear
506 and
evidence
30
that it's
bonus
not
rings,
in?
so-
It's right. That's right.
You can really use
Called
one more bonus
upper,
ring going
but
on that 6th
That's
arrow.
kind of a rough line there, but I think that's just
Yeah,
low.
I believe
My
so.
opinion. Going to be a 10.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. That's a 10.
5-16.
10 for Chris Perkins. Who's
So
5-16
Hansen
and
is
30
12
bonus
points
rings.
behind Chris, so he
Now,
won't
Jeff
make the
Rainey's
final
at 504.
final arrow.
Let's see. So far,
Rainey's got a 14, so he's going to be at a 5-6. So they're tied. Is that right? No, we go to 5-18.
No, he's going to go to 18.
Let's see what happens.
Which
this time with Jeff
5-18.
will
Rainey's
bump
score. See what he
Curtis
does.
Broadnax out.
Jeff Rainey, 14
Yep.
for Jeff Rainey.
So you have to be a 508 or better to be in the final shoot-off. It's going to be Kyle Douglas first, Christopher Perkins second, and then Jeff Rainey will be the third shooter to see who's going to win this.
Wow.
Stefan gets fifth. Curtis is going to get fourth. First, second, third's up for grabs.
I am going to guess here that Scott Parrott is going to make these guys earn this last one.
Yeah.
I bet they're shooting max distance.
This is going to be probably a 48 or 49-yard target, I'm guessing. Well, we know from the shooting line to the deer is 47-2.
Right.
So let's see what he does with this target. Putting it over the hill is no disadvantage.
Yeah.
These guys are going to know
They
the distance. So trying to trick them by hiding some of the target.
He is behind. If I can get Scott's attention, I'm going to try and get him to tell us how far this is.
Yeah, definitely put in a difficult spot for the judge.
I would say 46 right there would be my best guess. He's a yard in front of the shooting line.
Looks like
it's a little closer down there. Could be 5. No, he moved the stake back a little bit. Pretty good poke.
Scott Parrott's going downrange. I'm not going to be able to get his attention. So,
pretty good view behind Ken right there.
We'll just see what happens.
Kyle Douglas is at 5'12". He's going to shoot first. Kyle's going to shoot at the 14.
Right, going into this round, Jeff Rainey
Chris
shot
Perkins is at 5'16". He's going to shoot second.
Shot 4-14.
And then the Panda, Mr. Jeff Rainey,
Kyle Douglas
is going to decide what he needs to do to win this thing.
Yeah, so let's see. If Kyle shoots a 14, Chris would need at least a 10 to tie, but he would take it on bonus rings.
Yep.
So
at this point, I don't think they aim at anything in the 10 ring.
No.
I don't think. I don't know. Again,
I was
it's.
going to say, just knowing Chris, I think he's going 14 no matter what.
I believe Kyle does here. He has to hit a 14 to force. Yeah, he has no choice.
We'll start your 1 minute.
If he shoots a 14, he goes to 526. If Jeff would shoot an 8, that would put him at 26. So if Kyle 14's this, these guys have to hit a bonus ring or at least a 10 to jump back in front. You'll see Kyle. He won't waste much time. He's going to get to full draw. He's going to start aiming. You'll watch that thumb come around. When that pin gets where he wants it, see you later.
Oh,
that's so close.
That is close. Wow.
That's super close. Let's see if we get a good camera look on this one.
Darren from far away. I'm going to guess yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's got it.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. 14. Good shot, Kyle Douglas. 526.
526.
Right.
32 bonus.
Shoo.
So, if Christopher were to hit a 10, he would take. He would move ahead of Kyle based on bonus rings, even though they'd both be at 526. But Chris isn't shooting at it.
No.
He's not shooting at that 12.
A 14 gives him 530, puts him 4 points above Kyle, which forces Jeff to shoot a 12 to tie or 14 to win. So,
shooting 14.
big arrow right here. He's ready. That's a confident head nod right there.
Yes, it is. He knows. Usually as soon as he shoots it. Yep. Nope.
He said yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
That means the shot fired while the pin was sitting on the 14, and he's like, yep, that's
knows
good.
it.
That's
right
awesome.
530.
530.
Oh, Jeff Rainey
14
has to hit a 12.
530.
That's awesome.
So,
bonus ring.
let's see.
All right, Jeff, you need a 12 to win and a 14 just to please the crowd. It's up to you.
Oh, a 12
So
to
he
win.
said a 12 wins it.
Because he's got him on bonus
He
rings
must
then.
have him. I
If you
thought.
want the upper 12, you can put the
So what do you do?
cone
Is the
out. If you don't
14
want it,
bigger? Is it easier to aim at, or can you aim more comfortably at that 12?
I thought they were tied on bonus rings, but Mike Tyrell told him a 12 and he wins.
So with contingency, this right here the difference between first and second is going to be, see, first place I'm going to guess is going to be around $13,000 or $14,000.
Yeah.
Second place is probably going to be about $6,000 or $7,000.
$6,000 or $7,000.
So this is at least a $7,000 arrow.
I mean, he's been confident all weekend. He called upper 12, so. Oh! I hear go, baby, go. So he got it.
Sealed the deal. Wow, great shot, Jeff Rainey.
There's Don Bailey with the call.
530, and he wins on bonus rings. That's crazy good.
Now wait, the guys are looking around.
No?
They're looking around. They're wondering about bonus rings.
Jeff Rainey, 530 and 32 bonus rings. Chris Perkins, 530 and 31 bonus rings.
There we go.
There it is.
We got clarification.
We just got it.
He won
Jeff
by
Rainey
one bonus ring.
Yep. One bonus ring.
Okay.
Wow. Darren Christenberry.
That's awesome.
We were wondering,
man,
what are these guys going to do? And that was a clinic on 14s.
That was crazy good. Jeff only missed one ring out there. I think he shot a 10 on that deer.
On the deer, yeah.
And he hit 4 14s and then a 12 to win it right there. That's awesome.
This is only his second win in the known pro class.
He won the Classic last year in August of 2021.
Yes.
And he's back on top of the podium.
That is a big win. He's making his way over to the headset. And Jeff, oh, there he is, Jeff Rainey. Wow, what a clinic on bonus rings there. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling great, man. I couldn't have wrote it up any better. The only one I missed was a long doe. Made a great shot, just aimed a little low on it, and man, it was just, everything was flowing out there.
You had to have been shooting with severe confidence with all these guys hitting bonus rings. What's your confidence level out there, especially on that last target?
You know, I always have confidence in myself, but man, these guys have pushed me to have to shoot that way. You know, when they're hitting 14s and stuff, you know, you just got to be aggressive to win in this class at this point with the talent level.
You said you'd be good with it. I let the cat out of the bag a minute ago, too. Your new nickname is officially the Panda while you're out there, so it's going to stick. It's going to stick.
Yeah, everyone, all my friends call me that. It's just, it's a little joke, but I guess it ain't now.
It's for real. The Panda is back on top. Jeff, awesome shooting out there. You only missed one ring. Congrats on being back on top of the podium. That was a great show.
I appreciate it, Darren. Thank you.
Great weekend, Jeff Rainey. All right, folks, that is going to do it for the known pro division as well as the whole tournament here, the Pro Pressure Point Shootdowns from the Mathews Pro-Am. For Darren Christenberry and Nathan Brooks, I am PJ Riley signing off from Fort Massac. Join us at the end of July for the ASA Classic. Thanks for joining us this weekend.